With that said, one half of the feature bout against Chad Mendes, Mr. Famez.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? How are you?
What's
Doing good,
up?
man. Good.
You know, Famez, I don't know if you remember this, but I interviewed you after you knocked out Paul Teague with one punch in Hollywood, Florida, last time I saw you.
Mhm.
I had so many interviews that I don't remember.
I know.
So
I could tell you which one it was. I was interviewing you just as they were about to start the national anthem with your boy right behind us in the ring. And
Okay.
as he was about to sing, we paused the interview. You said, "Hold on, this is my best friend. We got to turn around."
Love it. I remember.
Yeah. So here you are, man. Look at you. 2 fights later, and you are the man chosen to welcome the former UFC title contender, former UFC fucking longtime veteran,
Yeah.
Chad Mendes into the BKFC. I got to ask you, how did this fight come about? Did you seek this fight out? Did they offer it to you? How did this happen?
I mean, look, man, as all my interviews go, I'm a firm believer in manifestation, and I knew I was gonna get the biggest fight of BKFC, regardless of the name or who it was. I just understood that I knew I was gonna get that big fight. I knew I was gonna be the face of bare knuckle. With that being said, it worked its way towards me after the loss that I took my last fight. There's no way to go down after that. You know, it's just going up. And I was in the works of speaking with David, and I couldn't say no. It's a win-win for me, you know, regardless of what happens that night. It's a win-win.
Look at Joe Ivy in the comments. Oh, she is always complimenting the fellas on this show, man. This is we love you, Joe. She's always on here, always talking about how nice people's eyes are and their smiles, man. Look at you. You fell right into her catalog there. Nah, man, that's awesome. So you weren't surprised at all when you got the bout. Were you surprised at all? Because I'm going to be honest with you. Nothing against you. I was surprised that he wasn't immediately thrown into that title fight, or fighting Bobby Taylor or somebody like that, a well-established name. So were you surprised when this happened?
I mean, I wouldn't say surprised. I'm the most marketable face there is in BKFC, and that's just me being arrogant and being honest. I'm the most marketable fucking face in BKFC. So I'm definitely not surprised. When I win, you know, it's just easy to market me, and it's someone coming from BKFC. I don't really have a background with anything else, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I know a lot of people are like, "What the fuck? This is gonna be a walk in the park for Chad," but everyone will see.
Go ahead, Mike.
I love the confidence. I do, because you know, you're facing somebody that I'm sure, and I've heard you actually talk about it before, that we've all watched growing up in UFC. You know, he's been retired for a little bit. Didn't know if he was going to come back. He decides to come back and bare knuckle, and now you guys are going to square off. So I know you feel like this is destiny, and you're going to change everyone's mind after this fight.
Yeah, everyone's gonna see that I took this fight serious. Everyone's gonna see that I'm in the best shape of my life, man. I don't know.
Well, the reason, do you feel that way because your gym change?
The gym changing had a lot to do with it, you know, like it had a lot to do with it. I need to separate myself. I believe everyone goes through alone time, or you know, just they need to put themselves in position to really find themselves. And that's what I needed. I needed to step away from who knew me, and from those that don't completely, nothing about me. And I was slacking off. I was partying, and I didn't take this opportunity that I have serious. And now that I have this on my plate, it's like, how can I not? The fight hasn't even begun, and you know, I'm financially like the best I've ever been. So it's crazy, man. It's life-changing is what it is.
Yeah, like the way you just said that, to be honest with you, like me and Mike, we're New England guys. We're from up north, up you know, an hour from Boston, 2 hours from New York. I had honestly never heard of you, but come to find out, you're like ultra fucking popular down south. You're a musician. You got a lot of good music out. I actually saw Brendan Schaub giving you some shout outs on his podcast. Big thicky boy himself was giving you some props on his show. Yeah, man, it's kind of a life changer. Honestly, you go from like a super popular person in one demographic of the country to you go ahead and you murk someone like Chad Mendes. You're a worldwide star at that point. Would you agree?
Yeah, 1,000%. You know, you guys are you and the rest of the world is witnessing a future household name, you know, and especially with Bare Knuckle, I believe we don't have a household name. We have stars from other organizations, but not from BKFC, and this is going to be the rise of a BKFC star, like a true star, and it's all thanks to Chad Mendes. It's all thanks to everything he's done in his career.
Well, BKFC certainly needs to have some homegrown talent and stars, so to say. I believe it happened with Britton Hart, now Britton Beltran, when she fought Paige Van Zandt. They put Paige Van Zandt in there. I have to believe they wanted Paige to win because of the money they invested in her and the eyes that they were bringing. I feel like this is a similar situation with you.
Yeah, I believe so as well. I mean, it's a win-win for BKFC if let's say things don't go my way and Chad Mendes wins. They got Chad Mendes. If things do go my way, they have a household name from BKFC. So it's a great marketing plan with them as well. You know, like not bringing in Bobby where he's old and washed up. You know, like it's just, it wouldn't make sense if he did win. It just wouldn't make sense to promote him. We're speaking about a business first and foremost, and then it comes fighting. You know?
Yeah. Well, hey, what gym were you box R before? No.
Box R? No, I wasn't. I was in Goat Shed.
Goat Shed, and now you're at Slaughterhouse now, right?
I'm at Slaughterhouse. I love the Goat Shed. I still go there from time to time. Just Slaughterhouse is just specifically for bare knuckle, and that's
right. I was just gonna say, man, moving over to Slaughterhouse with Ryan Perez, you're surrounding yourself with guys that are training specifically for bare knuckle. You got yourself now. You got Jim Ayler's just joined the team over there. You got Kid Gotti and Howard Davis. Like Perez is putting together a nice little squad for bare knuckle, and honestly, potentially all four of you guys could be faces of the sport because we've seen. You have talent in the ring. We've seen Howard Davis and Kid Gotti, of course. And
Gotti is a truth, man. The Gotti is next up. He's fighting for, I believe, the title March 15th.
I think it's 12th, March 12th.
March 12th.
Yep. So he's fighting on New York. Yep.
Yeah, he's fighting for the title March 12th, and that kid's the truth. He's really gonna be another star of BKFC, and BKFC has like molded that, you know, like so. That's brilliant. I love that for him. He's my teammate now and my current most sparring partner. So I mean, when I say I'm getting work, I'm getting work. There's a lot of things that Chad Mendes can't do with his stiffness that Jared just does and understands, and it's bare knuckle. You know, Chad Mendes is a great athletic all around fighter. But this boxing shit is different, man. Right. It's really different.
Now you said a few things about Chad on the BKFC podcast. You said he's on a healthy dose of a healthy amount of steroids. Are you just basing that off of looking at him, or you know some secrets that we don't know?
I mean, I know some secrets you guys don't know.
Okay, all right, man. Well,
Filling
you know
that
what?
tea.
Yeah.
But regardless of the fact, I mean, can anyone just look at him? He's never looked better in his fucking whole career.
He's big right now for sure.
The guy's massive. The guy's fucking massive. And I mean, I believe that's just a cycle that there's no way he just jumped on that. There's a cycle over time, and now he looks exactly what he looks like. But it's gonna work to my advantage. All that muscle needs oxygen, and I mean, you have to throw double the amount of punches. He's not used to that. It's a whole different fucking world, and he knows it as well. This is new for him. This is a new step up for him. You know, he's not gonna go there and fucking lay down, but there's a lot of things where he's gonna have to get accustomed to, and very fast. You know, let's not give me credit for 2 seconds. I haven't done much, you know, in my career. I haven't done much. And for someone that hasn't done much, if I punch you in your face one time, bare knuckle, it's different than MMA and it's different from boxing.
That is the truth. A lot of people have learned this.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, I don't want to get punched in the face with the bare knuckle, you know?
Right.
It's definitely different. I think I got not into an argument, but like a back and forth with somebody online that was trying to say that it is boxing, and they were trying to do like you know, we call it MMA math or whatever, where they're saying this person beat that person. I said this is totally different. It's yes, people are punching each other in the face, so it's kind of mirrors boxing in a way, but it's totally different. You have to do different things. You can clinch. There's different rules. You can't block the same. It's a whole, the pace is different. The rounds are in BKFC, the rounds are shorter. There's 5 rounds, you know, it's very, very different.
Yeah. It's, there's a lot to get used to. You know, a lot of people are looking at Chad and looking at his videos and think like, oh, he looks fucking great. He looks in shape. And look, man, Chad looks in shape, but there's a lot of mistakes. And it's what I wish I could tell you guys my game plan, but there's just fucking a lot of mistakes, man, and it's gonna work. It's gonna fucking work. And a lot of people think that I'm crazy, and crazy enough they're believing in me because I believe in myself so much. You know, it's not a mistake that I'm here. And if you look at my pattern and just understand my backstory, this is it. This is really it. This is the ending of Chad and the beginning of Famez. And it's really not the ending of Chad. You know, he has his life, his family, and everything. I keep saying it in interviews. And I can't wait to shake his hand and become his friend, maybe, you know, after the fight. But right now, it's fuck Chad. I'm in it, and I'm gonna be in his shit.
You know, earlier you said you believe in manifestation, and you know, one of the most famous combat athletes of all time who actually beat Chad Mendes in a interim title fight, Conor McGregor, is a huge believer in positive visualization and manifestation. And then, you know, if you keep visualizing it, man, that shit is powerful, especially you being in the game and in him never stepping in there yet in a bare knuckle fight. Like I said, you have a leg up on him. You got a positive attitude, and like,
look, it's as simple as this. I have nothing to lose.
Right.
I have absolutely zero to lose. He has everything to lose when he loses to me. You know, who the fuck am I? The day after, when I win, the day after, the press is going to go nuts.
Oh yeah, all the MMA websites that, you know, barely cover this sport, the MMA fightings of the MMA fighting, MMA junkie, that they're all gonna have an article about you if, you know, if and when you pull this off. So yeah, it'll be a life changer. Maybe you can get a little piece of his $600,000 check.
Listen, when I say I'm living comfortable right now, I'm living comfortable right now. I wish you guys could see my view. I'm fucking spectacular, you know, and I'm 26 years old. I'm on the 58th floor of fucking downtown. I'm living.
I saw that view out the window when you were doing the BKFC podcast. I was like, that's a pretty nice high rise there in Miami.
I'm living perfectly fine, and it's not. I mean, this fight opened a lot of doors for me. It opened a lot of relationships, with sponsors, and I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this moment, and I'm just living in the moment. I'm not really thinking about too much. I'm living in the moment and being present. A lot of people are so infatuated with seeing the future and all that shit. I'm just fucking living this, because in 10 years from now, I'm just gonna look back and be like, wow, you know, I embraced that moment, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm embracing the moment and just being one with myself.
Are you putting your music career on hold for the time being, or are you still doing both?
No, I'm just putting it on hold, man. I'm putting it on hold. Like I said, my best friend's Justin Love. He's a Grammy double platinum Grammy award winning singer songwriter. So I'm set when it comes to music. But right now, it's just all about fighting. It's all about fighting, and I have 2 more fights on the contract. So after Chad, there's gonna be 2 more bums, and then that's it.
It's kind of like Tom Brady, right? He just announced his retirement and he said, "Hey, I don't feel 100% in it. So if
Yeah.
I'm not 100% in, I'm out." And I feel like fighting is something that you have to be 100% in.
I'm so sorry. I gotta answer this real quick. It's my Uber.
Go ahead, man.
Uber Eats.
Listen, I'm up in the high rise right now, 58th floor. Get up here and give me some of this pizza. What do you got? Pizza, Chinese
He
food,
ain't
sweet
eating
sour
pizza
chicken?
and Chinese food a fucking week before his fight.
Oh
Come
man,
on, man.
I haven't ate all day. I haven't ate all day, and they're trying to cancel my order, and I can't have that right now.
Damn, can't be
Yeah.
doing it. Are you on weight here, or you have to lose a lot of weight?
No, I don't have to lose a lot of weight, man. I'm fucking. I wish you guys could see. I'm shredded. I'm good. Hey, how's it going?
I love this. You know, Mike, the other day we had Helen Peralta getting interrupted by UFC.
And I go downstairs.
That's right. And we tried to figure out who it was, and there was no figuring out because they weren't allowed to wear anything that said UFC on it. But I feel like we should have figured that out on the spot. Like, why would it be so important? Because most other organizations wouldn't go to that length, I feel like. But obviously, we would have never guessed that it was the Ultimate Fighter 30 that she was going to be on.
No. What got you interested in bare knuckle? We'll ask him that.
Yeah. So
look at Zion. Zion says, "Don't feel bad. I had McDonald's."
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, hey, listen,
you guys continue asking me. I'm just talk.
All right, cool. Now we were giving you some space. All right, hey, let's do a speed round with this guy, Mr. Famez. Our guys are gonna get to know you in a way that you wouldn't be talking on any other show. Here we go, speed round. What is the easiest way that you waste an hour? How do you do it?
Sex.
There you go, ladies.
They're gonna be like Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer.
Number 2. Go ahead, Mike.
What's a must-do for anyone visiting Miami?
Fuck. Everything that you can do. Everything that you can do. I don't know if there's a must. Just everything in one. Just do it.
Just do it all. Sex. Just fuck everything. We went down to Wynwood?
Wynwood, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
That was cool.
Art over there is dope.
Yeah,
that's very, very cool.
All right, number 3. How many members of the Wu-Tang Clan can you name, Famez? Only 26 years old.
Is RZA one of them?
Yes, he is.
Okay, RZA, Method Man.
There you go.
Fuck, Redman isn't in it.
Oh, they consider him a member.
Yeah,
So, all right, Method Man, RZA. Who's that? Whoa, what's his name?
Well, you got Ghostface Killer. You got Raekwon.
You got RZA and
Master Killer.
RZA and
Old Dirty Bastard.
I don't know.
Jizza.
The Jizza. The Genius. Oh, man. You God. Oh, Capadonna. You got to get in there, Famez. I'm telling you, it's the greatest rap music ever made.
I'll listen to it.
All right. Number 4.
What's something you think everyone should try at least once in their lifetime?
Facing their fear.
There you go. Getting punched in the face with a bare knuckle. Yeah. And the last one for you, sir. Who do you have winning the Super Bowl this weekend? The Rams or the Bengals?
May the best team win.
That's it. You're gonna throw some money down? Do you gamble on sports?
I don't gamble on sports. I gamble on fights though.
I wish I
could bet on myself. It's illegal, but
oh,
we'll work around that.
Yeah, I was gonna say Justin Love can bet on you.
We're definitely gonna work around that, man.
What are the odds in your fight, Mike? Do we know this?
The odds, I can bring them up, but I don't have them right now.
Yeah, I'll give Mike a second. In the meantime, go ahead, shout some people out and give us a prediction in your fight with Chad Mendes.
Prediction for the fight, man. I don't know what round. I won't call the round, but he's definitely gonna overcommit. When he does, there's gonna be a beautiful counter, and that's gonna be that for Chad. That's gonna be the end of that round. He's gonna overcommit, and it's gonna be his fault. That's it. It's gonna be his fault, and I'm gonna continue saying that it's gonna be his fault that he loses this fight.
All right, so I have it. They have Chad Mendes at a minus 500, and you at a plus 375.
That's beautiful.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
So almost four times your money. If you win, we can win almost 4 times our money. So that is
So
don't let it stay. Listen, I'm gonna have to drop some money now, man.
$200, you get 800.
What's that?
Yeah, you bet $200, you get 800 back.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Very close. Yep.
You put 1,000 down, you get 4 back.
I'll put my whole purse down. All right.
Nah, man. My big question for Chad in this fight is obviously he has been outside of the combat sports world for a while. Yes, he's been training again. I wonder how his cardio is going to hold up, being as bulky as he is right now, fighting up a weight class from what he used to in the UFC. He fought at 145. He's going in there at 155. He's going to be heavier. He's going to be bigger, stronger.
I
wonder if he's going to, that fucking lactic acid's going to build up and he's going to fucking slow down, you know?
I don't want anyone to give him excuses. I want everyone to see that he is in the best shape of his life, and I don't want to hear any excuses. He's a wrestler. He got tired. Come on, it's Chad fucking Mendes. There's no way he's gonna get tired. Like let's throw that out the window as well. You know, are his arms gonna drop? His arms are definitely gonna drop. I see him in the videos all day. They're dropping regardless. You know. But it's Chad fucking Mendes. He better come as Chad fucking Mendes, and there should be no excuses at all. I'm a fucking kid, 1-1 in bare knuckle. Who the fuck am I? As soon as I knock out Chad, everybody will know.
Well, you know what? It's a huge fight. Famez and Chad Mendes, KnuckleMania 2, February 19th in Hollywood, Florida. Huge step up in competition, huge name that's going to put you on the map. All right, buddy. Thank you very much for coming on. We can't wait to see you down there live in person. If you want, do you have any sponsors or anything you want to shout out before we let you go?
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and speak about the sponsors real quick. People that make it happen. So we have Smoke Show. Smoke Show is an amazing company. They've been with me since day 1. Now it's day 3. For this massive fight. So shout out to Smoke Show. Runa's Peruvian Cuisine. That's where I eat all my fucking Peruvian food. I'm Peruvian, if you guys don't know. So those are my roots. Third Eye Society. That is my main sponsor, and they're killing it in the NFT world. SoFlo Detox. That's for Miami. Any detox. It's actually getting me through the next 4 days, losing this water weight. You know, and that's about it. Shout out to my man Sam, and we're killing it, man.
All right, Mike, what do you got for Famez?
Just good luck in your fight. We will see you there. We're coming to Miami. We'll be down there. We'll get an interview with you.
Listen,
I love your attitude, man. I feel like you can't lose with a winning attitude like that.
No, man, I won't lose. I won't. I mean, if you take away his name and put Styles, it doesn't match up to mine, you know. And I've played it 1,000 times in my head. This is definitely my fight. This is definitely what's gonna happen. And Chad Mendes is gonna lose that night, and a lot of people are gonna be shocked. There's a lot of people that are gonna be upset, but I'm here. I'm young, and I'm ready to take over this whole shit.
Outstanding attitude, man. Good luck. We'll see you down there. All right, brother.
All right, my guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
Take it easy.